the Riley County Falcons, 5-4 record. And this will be a regional contest. Winner will advance to play sectionals next week on the 10th. And they will play the winner of an Osage City Council Grove matchup taking place this evening as well. Nemaha Central here on the field, and Riley County just coming out. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'll be calling the game for you here this evening. Got John Howard with us.
Glad to be here.
Caleb Reidenauer with the production work. And Billy O up top doing the camera work for SCTV here. He's been a long time filmer. So Nemaha Central in their purple tops, white bottom, and Riley County on all-white uniform. Nemaha Central currently 9-0 and has 8 straight shutouts going on here. The last time a team scored on them was at the beginning of the season. And we were just looking this up earlier here, John and I were, and we saw that Nemaha Central was playing Holton, and that score came late in the game against the JV team in that contest where Nemaha Central had won. It was just, that was it.
Yeah.
It was the only score, 6
only
points.
Score
And you get
this season so far.
You can see they're out there at midfield for the coin toss. These two teams have played each other once earlier this season, back on the 13th of October. Nemaha Central getting a 30-0 shutout on Riley County. It was a 7-0 game at halftime, much closer game, but then Nemaha Central was able to break it loose in the second half. Riley County had made some mistakes.
Mike was breaking down some of the stats from the last time they played, and looked like, what'd you come up with? They had a total of, 30 rushes?
30 rushes
for 41 yards. So they primarily threw the ball or had the most success in the air the last time we played.
They were 8 of 16 passing with an interception for 46 yards. That was Eli Harmon, the quarterback there. We'll see him here again this evening for Riley County. Nemaha Central had 7 of 10 passing in that game for 77 yards, 40 rushes for 153 yards. And there's a coin toss. Nemaha Central has won the toss. They are deferring to the second half. Riley County will receive. They will defend the south end zone. A slight breeze coming out of the north, blowing to the south. I don't think it'll be too much of a factor here this evening. But we'll get this game underway here in just about a minute or minute and a half. So Riley County has 4 losses on the season. They've been against some pretty good teams. Riley County lost to Silver Lake to start their season off. It was 24-40. And then they beat Rossville 26-20. They lost to Rock Creek 8-14, a close game. They defeated Royal Valley 20-13. They lost to Sabetha 6-27. They defeated Horton in a big way, 56-0. They played us, lost to us 0-30. Their last 2 games they played was Minneapolis and Rossville with wins there. Minneapolis 41-34. Rossville, a big win at Rossville again. They played their game earlier in the season against Rossville with that 26-20 win. Got another one against Rossville to end their season 28-7. I watched that game. That was a pretty impressive game by Riley County.
Yeah, they played very well that game. And I expect to see that here tonight. They are a very good ball team and really gave the Thunder fits the first half of the last game that they played. So both teams have seen each other, so that does help the planning for both teams.
I don't look there's any secrets here about
They've both seen each other on film a lot of times, I'm sure.
Here we go with the kickoff. It'll be fielded at about the 13-yard line by number 7. Comes to the near side and brought down by number 34. That was Daniel Childress, I believe. So they will have it first and 10 at their own 27-yard line to start the game. takes the snap, immediately looking to throw. Down the middle, wide open, caught. Oh, knocked free, hit just at the right timing there by Carter Hike.
Yeah, great defense there by Hike. I thought he was going to make that catch. I didn't see Hike there quite soon enough, but he was able to contact just as he had the ball in his fingers and not let him bring it in. So great job by the defense.
So we'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 3 receivers to the far side of the field for Riley County. Harmon hands off and met at the line and knocked down after a yard gain. Number 20 with the carry, Sam Allen, a junior for the Falcons. They'll pick up 1 on the rush. It'll bring up 3rd down and 9. 3 receivers far side, packed in a little tighter. Harmon's going to roll it out to that left side, looking to throw. Throws into the flat, incomplete. Overthrew his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Nemaha Central should get the ball unless Riley County tries to go with some trickery right off the bat, but I would punt this one away if I was them.
Yeah, early in the game, you're just almost sure they're going to punt this away. And a good job again by the Thunder defense.
Especially in this spot on the field. Now, if I remember right, they do that
quick kick.
That quick kick type.
They kind of shifted into a punt formation.
This one will be fielded by Carter Ridinghouse at the 39. And we have a flag on the play. Ridinghouse bouncing off a tackler at the 45 and goes down at the 46. There was a block in the back. That'll go against Nemaha Central.
Yeah, the Thunder with some good field position, but that penalty is going to set them back a little bit for their first series.
So that'll move it back 10 yards from the spot of the foul back to the 32-yard line. That'll be 1st down for Nemaha Central there. Hike takes the snap and quickly caught in the backfield. They blew right up through the middle there and hit Hike before he could get back to the line of scrimmage, and a loss on the play back to the 30-yard line.
Nice job by the Riley County defense. This is this is kind of how they played the last time. It was a big defensive battle on the first half with the score only being 7-0, and I think the Thunder got their touchdown towards the end of the second quarter of that first game.
Yeah, I didn't look to see when that came. So 2nd down and 12. They pitch it out to Cooper Kramer. Kramer cutting around the edge. He's got the 1st down. Nice run by Kramer. As he moves it out to about the 42, 43-yard line.
Yeah, nice job. Had blockers there ahead of him and was able to turn it up and get that 1st down.
Put it down at the 43, a 13-yard gain.
Back about where they were going to start before the penalty.
First and 10, Nemaha Central from the 43, 3 wide here the near side. Hike now tries to punch it up through the middle, trying to slip through and maybe gets a yard.
Yeah, good job by the defense again, closing that down. Just nowhere for him to go.
I'll set that ball down about the 44-yard line, gain of 1.
Wouldn't be surprised if you saw Thunder go to the air here.
2nd and 9.
Just kind of soften up that defense a little bit.
2 receivers both sides, 4-man front. And they'll get an offsides call on Riley County. 5-yard penalty. We'll move the ball now to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, that 5 yards on second down makes a huge difference on what kind of play they're going to decide to run here. Where I really thought they might go to the air, I would think they're going to keep it on the ground now.
So 2nd and 4. Ike looking to throw down the middle. He's got a receiver. Caught and in stride. And he's going to be brought down inside the 10 and to the 5. Nice catch by Sam Nordis across the middle. And a big gain on 2nd down.
Yeah, he had a perfect throw there. Nice job. There were 3 or 4 defenders just not quite in the right spot. He had 2 open receivers. Was able to make a perfect catch in stride. Put him in inside the 1st and 10 now.
Thunder quickly to the line. 1st and goal now. Hike. Now he's going to bounce to the outside. He's going to get inside the 5, it looks like. They're going to spot him at the 5. Gain of 2. Thunder hit that quick strike, and then they hit big play, and then they come right at you real quick with another one. 2nd goal from the 5. That was a beautiful pass.
It really was. Just a perfect and stride. That ball was just where it needed to be.
Hike now pitching it out to Kramer. Kramer trying to get to the edge. He's going to get caught in the backfield and going to get drugged down. He'll lose yards back to the 8.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. Thunder had trips to this side, trying to spread out that defense a little bit and have blockers in place. But as soon as they did that pitch, Riley County was ready for it. Loss of 5 on the play. No, not quite 5. Loss of 4.
3. Loss of 3 from the 5 back to the 8-yard line. 3rd down from the 8.
I feel like if I said loss of 3, Mike would have been like loss of 4.
Now we've got a penalty. And that's going to be a delay a game, I'm
game.
guessing. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
And Nemaha Central gets hit with another 5-yard penalty here and moves them back to the 13 on the delay a game.
And we brag, the Thunder usually plays a really clean ball game with 2 penalties here early in the first quarter. Uncharacteristic of them.
Ike's going to roll it out. Throws to the corner. Oh, incomplete. He had a receiver. He couldn't pull it in. Looking to see who that is. That's Carter Rottinghouse. Incomplete. It was right there.
He had it in his hands, just could not. His momentum carrying him through the end zone, just could not get that ball brought in.
So 4th down, and they're going to bring out Rico Teresi for the the 3 points here.
Yeah, he was from this exact distance. He was 5 for 6 in warm-ups.
And it was a bad snap or got low on him. The holder couldn't quite get it set in time, and it's no good. And it turns it over to Riley County, and the Thunder come away with no points.
Yeah, it looks like the snap came a little bit short, and he maybe even caught his foot a little bit into the turf, just a little. And I'm going to quit talking about field goals because I seem like I can jinx it every single time. Because he was just almost perfect in warm-ups from that distance.
So they get the ball where the ball was set down at on the field to kick that punt. There's a handoff to number 10, I believe. Excuse me, that's number 7 with the carry. KJ Davis moves the ball out to about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, nice carry, but got tackled hard there after the gain of 5.
Two receivers near, one to the far. Handoff in the middle, and he's not going to make it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose yards on that play. Back to the 22-yard line, a loss of 3. Third down now.
Yeah, real big third down here for Riley County.
Actually looks like a loss of 4 on that play. Third and 9. Harmon rolls it out here to the near side, looking to pass. Throwing it short, caught, and he's going to get tackled and brought down by number 3. Pass was caught by number 20.
Yeah, great job by the defense. He was looking to throw that ball deep. There is a flag on the field there. I see it now.
Personal foul, face mask on Nemaha Central. That'll give the Falcons the first down.
Tough spot for that. Yeah, I was just bragging on the Thunder defense. It looks like County was trying to throw that ball deep, and everybody was just covered. And then Sam Nordis was coming down really hard, and he had to get it away, and that catch was for just maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Both the face mask gives him a new set of downs.
They set the ball down at the 38-yard line, and 1st and 10 for Riley County. Harmon looking to pass again, rolls to the far side, throwing short and caught. Is it complete? It is a catch inbounds, and it moves the chains again. They catch it at the 49-yard line, gain of 11.
Yeah, nice job able to bring that pass in. Puts Riley County just about midfield.
Coming back to that pass right on the sideline. It was a nice catch to stay in bounds. First and 10 again for Riley County. Moving the ball. Harmon's going to move it to this side. Now he's Thurman downfield. Caught by number 44. Slips a tackle, goes out of bounds. And they are inside the red zone, down to the 18-yard line.
Yeah, he nearly broke that open for a touchdown. Just one slip away, he was able to get out of bounds, or knocked him out of bounds, but just about kept it in. But great job. He had 3 Thunder defenders just right there on him. They were able to get that ball right. Only spot it could have been for him to make that catch.
33-yard pass play. Now they'll go 3 wide to the far side of the field. Armisen looking to throw. He's going to roll it out to the far side. Now he's going to throw to the corner. And caught for a touchdown. Wow. Had 2 receivers there. One flashed in front and made the catch. That was number 29, I believe. Not sure, but it is a touchdown for Riley County. And they are on the board first. 18-yard play and 6 points.
Maybe I should talk about their extra points because they did very well in warm-ups too. I didn't see them miss one.
Extra point. That one is good, and Riley County leads Nemaha Central in the first quarter, 7-0. The shutout streak comes to an end early in the game, but it's just the start of the game. We got lots to go here. They have to find a way to contain Harmon. He's been rolling it out and making passes. 4:44 to go in the first quarter. We'll be back. You're watching SCTV.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't. But this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free KSHSAA Cash checking. KSHSAA Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or was it more like this guy? Take back banking with KSHSAA Cash.
KSHSAA checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
Welcome back. We were just talking at the break. This is not a position that the Thunder are used to. This is the first time for sure this year the Thunder have been behind on any game. And I can't remember the last time, even last year, that they played from behind at all. So this is not a position they're used to, but they're a strong ball team. And You're going to see them really come out hard here, I bet, on this series.
Kicking off for the Falcons, Aiden Shepik. They're going to do a short kick, caught by number 4. I think it's a fair catch call as well by Sam Norris. Good call. And decent field position to start it. They were looking for a quick
yeah, I don't know if that was intentional, trying to, and like I said, both these teams, this is the last game if they don't win, so they're going to pull out all the stops. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was very intentional, trying to get the ball back, keep that momentum going. But Thunder have the ball now with a shorter field.
They'll start at their own 43-yard line. Hike takes a snap, takes the handoff. Now he's going to cut it back up in, and there's the Falcons there to bring him down. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no gain on the play.
And nice job by the Riley County defense. He thought he had a little hole there, turned it up, and then he had half the team there tackling him.
Second and 10. Hike takes a snap. He'll roll here to the near side. Now he'll throw. Caught by Aiden Brocksterman, complete to the Riley County 49-yard line. Gain of 8 on the pass play. Third down and 2. Thunder quickly to the line. Hike. He'll turn it up. He's got the first down, still on his feet, past the 45, getting a push from a few teammates, and gets it to the 43-yard line, first down.
They do such a great job with that up the middle run there. He turns one direction, throws the defense off a little bit, and kind of spins and goes the other way. Able to get the first down and a few more.
First and 10 from the Riley County 43. Hike looking to pass. Down the middle, wide open, Carter Rottinghouse. Up the seam, touchdown! Nemaha Central, Carter Rottinghouse from 43 yards out. The Thunder quickly score.
Great job recognizing that he was wide open. There was a breakdown in coverage there. 3 receivers were going deep, and Rottinghouse wide open right in the middle. And great job recognizing it and able to make that touchdown.
There's a penalty on the play as well.
Holding on the defense.
Well, it was a personal foul penalty.
Was it a personal foul?
It might have been a roughing the passer. I'm not sure. I didn't see how that ended on this end, but the touchdown is good.
You weren't watching the other end?
I was watching where the ball went.
Me too.
Teresi with the extra point. And that one is through the uprights, and we are tied up at 7, 3:25 on the clock. Nemaha Central answers the Riley County score in just over a minute of play. And we'll be back with the Thunder kickoff.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. The Thunder answer with just about a minute of time and 4 plays. And I knew they were going to come out strong from that series. They wanted to make a statement. They sure did. 4 plays. How many yards total was on that?
Well, they got it from the 43. It was a 43-yard pass play. So basically 4 plays covering 57 yards. And just about a minute, 15 minutes, 20 seconds.
Just over a minute of time used up on the clock.
Levi Thomas with the kickoff. This one will be fielded at the 5. And there's going to be a tackle and thrown back. They're going to blow the play dead. They'll give him forward progress to about the 11-yard line, and they have a long field in front of them.
Yeah, nice job by the special teams there, making a tackle, just not letting them get any yards on that return. And I really think you're going to see the Thunder defense come out and make a huge statement this series as well. They don't like getting scored on.
3-man front for the Thunder, 3 wide on the far side. A couple receivers here on the near, so they get stacked with receivers. Harbison throws, caught in the middle. And after a gain of about 14, goes down at the 24-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, Riley County having really a lot of success in the air here the last series or so. Thunder have not quite got an answer for him yet.
Same formation again. Armisen now throws here to the near side, caught by number 22. He's going to get spun out of bounds, short of the down marker, line to gain.
Still gain of 8 on the play, looks like.
To the 32-yard line.
8.5 yards on the play. We'll split the difference.
Again, same exact formation. 3 to the far, 2 to the near. Armisen gets flushed out. Now looking to throw. Throwing down the middle. And it's going to be caught. No, it dropped, but incomplete pass. The official in the backfield, back judge, called incomplete.
I think that was a great call there. And nice job by the defense. He had it in his hands. Good job. He just didn't quite have full possession of it, and he was able to kind of strip it out before he was able to make that catch. It would have been great to recover a fumble there, but I think that was a great call by the officiating team.
So 3rd down and 2. Armisen looking to throw. Now he's going to roll it out. Gets it away in time and caught in the middle of the field. And the first down brought down at the 42-yard line. Gain of 10.
The Thunder D-backs doing a good job of covering just the Thunder D-line's not quite getting that penetration they need to hurry up that pass. He's able to scramble in the pocket, and they're able to move around enough and get open. The Thunder really got to put a little more pressure on the quarterback.
They're able to
throw that ball quicker.
Now they have it back beside Harmison. Snap. Harmison hands off into the middle. He drags a defender to the 44. Do have a flag on the play. Right on the line. Usually that is it's a personal foul. Penalty against Riley County. That's a chop block call.
And a good, the Thunder was in a position where they had the same kind of play, so that's going to be really help the Thunder on field position.
15-yard penalty, and they'll replay the down. Set the ball back down at about the 22-yard line. Excuse me, the 27. Armisen looking to throw. Rolling it out. Now he's going to get tackled.
There he goes.
He's going to go down for a sack. Back to the 17-yard line. We'll see where they give forward progress to.
Yeah, that's the pressure the Thunder really need to put on them.
It goes down at the 22. Loss of 5.
Raleigh County, they just throw the ball so well. If the Thunder D-line's not going to get pressure on them, they're going to make some more catches. So But now 2nd and 30, so huge here for the Thunder defense. Big stop so far.
Harbison, quick throw, incomplete. I believe that was Sam Nordis got a hand in there, the linebacker for the Thunder. Able to break the play up.
Those Riley County receivers have been really good about catching, but the defense is just able to break up a few of those passes, putting them on 3rd and 30 here. Thunder really need to stop here. Just a minute 13 left in the first quarter.
They'll send Davis in motion and a flag from the referee. That'll be against Riley County.
Yep, illegal motion.
Illegal procedure against the Falcons. That'll move them back to the 17-yard line.
Yeah, we talk about maybe digging a hole, and Riley County's they're in one now. Yeah. The Thunder defense is going to just keep pushing. I'm just sure of it.
3rd down. They got to get clear to the Thunder 48-yard line to pick up that first down. Harbison handoff into the middle, brought down by Childress, and Bass at about the 19-yard line. Gain of 2.
I would have never guessed they would have run for a run there, being 3rd and 35. I thought for sure you'd see him go to the air, but in this position, they've just got to kick it away. There's just no chance.
Can't believe they would go for it here.
Yeah, I just can't believe there's any chance they're not going to kick it away. That's what.
There's get the 5 yards back on that one.
That's what they were trying to do, but and that's going to help the Riley County's field position there, but still far from a first down. I still don't think it's going to change anything for Riley County. They're still going to have to kick this away.
There they'll move back to punt it. He gets it away. Rottinghouse fumbles the ball, picks it up at about the 35, sheds one tackler. He's got to get turned upfield, but he's going to get caught and brought down at the 35. Do not see any flags, so Nemaha Central will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, that ball went over his head, and he had a finger on it, so that was a live ball. So we had to pick it up and try to do something with it. He couldn't let it roll because it was a live ball.
Seventeen and a half seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Thunder will have an opportunity to run one more play here in the first quarter.
Two receivers to the near side, one to the far. Hike will take the snap, try and cut it to the outside, bounce to the outside. He'll pick up maybe a yard or two to about the 37.
That's going to end the first quarter.
Nemaha Central 7, Riley County 7 here after 1 quarter of play. We'll be back with the second quarter. You're watching SCTV.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. About to start the second quarter of football. I know Jeremy Stahlbommer's got like 25 people in his basement, and they're watching every single playoff game that's being played right now. So if he can shoot me some scores, just curious kind of what some of the other teams are doing right now early in the football games.
Interested in that Silver Lake's about the game that's taking place at Silver Lake. That's both 8-1 teams. That's in the bracket up above us. Be interested to see how that one turns out. That'll be a good game.
I think it's going to be a very good game. And this is turning out to be a really good ball game so far.
2nd and 8 for Nemaha Central. 2 receivers to both sides. They're going to send Roninghouse in motion. Now Hike looking to throw. He's going to cut it up through the middle of the field. And no go there. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Now he's going to be about a half yard. No, he will lose about 2 yards, 2.5 yards on the play.
Yeah, a great decision there. I mean, there were no receivers. He didn't have anywhere to throw the ball. He realized that it was going to be a tough run, but that was the best. That was the best decision to make. Man, Jeremy Stahlbommer just shooting scores at me quick.
He's on it.
Sabetha 14, Silver Lake 7. I'm not sure where exactly that is in the game.
Hike looking to pass. Now he's going to run up the middle. Runs over a few defenders and picks up about 4 yards to the 39.
That's going to be 4th down. Early in this ball game, I really think you're going to see them punt this away here. The other score that I've got was JCN 8, Centralia 0.
Thunder will punt the ball. Good snap. Punt is away. Great kick from
Nice punt.
fielded at the 25. And number 29 trying to get to the outside. It goes down at about the 47. We do have a flag on the play. Back where he fielded the punt. So that's likely that is usually a penalty on the receiving team. Holding on Riley County. So that return will come back to where the hold was, and they'll add 10 yards onto that. Looks like it'll be back inside the 20. That's where they'll place that ball.
From now on, I'm not going to give Jeremy Stahlbommer a hard time for not being at the game because he's my on-field reporter from his basement, giving me updates on all the games that are going on. Axtell is up 52-6 on Hutch Central Christian just before the half.
So from the Riley County 19-yard line, 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the high side. Harmison going to roll it out to the right, looking to pass. Throws downfield, out of bounds, threw it away.
Yeah, Jeremy showed me a picture of their little game center they got going on down there.
Very nice.
Yeah, so everybody can just stay on the air, listen to us, and we'll help you keep updated with some of the other scores. Not everybody's going to have 7 TVs in their basement to be watching every single game.
2nd and 10. Four receivers here to the near side. Harmison avoids a few tacklers. Now throwing it downfield. Intercepted by Aiden Brocksterman. And the Riley County turns it over. Nemaha Central, 1st and 10.
Yeah, really, you got to give it up to that defensive line. Put a lot of pressure on him, made him rush that throw, and the Thunder were able to come down with the interception. Huge turnover for the Thunder. That's going to put them in a nice field position here early in the second quarter.
So Nemaha Central now has the ball at the Riley County 32-yard line. They pitch the ball on a reverse play. Caleb Strothman gets it down inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. Boy, they almost got blown up in the backfield on that.
What a great job by the defense. I don't know how the Thunder was able to get that. The defense did a really good job of breaking that down and just about stopped him for a tackle for a loss, and somehow he was able to high-step his way out of it for a great, great run.
16 yards on the rush by Caleb Strothman down to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Nemaha Central. Hike under center. Pitches back, Strothman. Now he's going to sheds a tackler. He's got to cut it upfield. And he's going to get brought down at about the 17-yard line.
A nice stiff arm there at the beginning of that run, but good job by the Raleigh County defense.
Loss of a yard on the play.
Yeah, tackling for a loss.
2nd down and 11.
I really think the Thunder's going to keep it on the ground here, but they are 2 receivers on either side.
Roninghouse in motion. Roninghouse, Hike kept it. Now he's going to push up the field, still on his feet, inside the 10, down to about the 9.
I thought maybe I saw a flag flying for a second, but I think maybe it was a mouth guard or something instead.
Gain of 8 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, big 3rd down here.
3.
The Thunder don't need a touchdown, but they really need that 1st down here. Yeah, they'll take all 9 yards, but really all they need is 3 to keep them moving.
Got Roninghouse and Brockshman here on the near side. It looks like they're going to patch it in tight. Hike now tries a spin-off tackler. He's got the 1st down, still on his feet. Inside, touchdown! Carter Hike.
I knew it. I knew if I said they only needed 3 yards, they were going to prove me wrong and they were going to get all 9, and that's what they did.
They did. Carter Hike picked up 9 yards to get the touchdown with 8 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter.
Just spinning his way in there for the score. Teresi setting up for the extra point.
That one is no good. He punched it to the left. And Nemaha Central leads 13-7. 8:04 to go in the 2nd quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching SCTV.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. The best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
That's fine with us. Welcome back. Caleb was trying to tell us something he saw on the field, but then when we came live, all of a sudden he doesn't speak at all. Like someone got his tongue as soon as we come live on the air. Thunder student section is camo day today. My daughter said I'm supposed to make a comment like, there's no one in the student section because they're all wearing camo. The truth of the matter is if someone dressed like a bleacher, that would have been the best camo they could have come up with. But no, all you see, pretty standard camo out there.
There's a kickoff. It's going to be caught at about the 13-yard line. Sidesteps a couple tacklers. Nice return out to about the 35-yard line.
Nice return by Riley County. He has a pretty good field position here, starting with
looks like this ball will be set down at about the 36-yard line.
Is that right? This is their 4th series of the game?
5th series of the game.
5th series for Riley County.
First and 10, Riley County. Now they're going to shift. Handoff. Caught at the line and brought down for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the Thunder defense there.
Second and 10. If anything, maybe he lost a foot is all, but Two receivers far side. Three receivers, excuse me. They'll send one in motion. And we have a flag on the play. Illegal procedure call. 5 yards on the Falcons.
Feels like both teams have had their fair share of penalties here in the game so far. I think that's the 35 penalty yards for Nemaha Central and 30 for Riley County. And for the Nemaha Central, that's as many as they get in most games, and we're still early in the second quarter.
Three receivers near side, two to the far. Harmison looking to throw. Incomplete off the hands of number 29, Jake Lambert. A Thunder player nearly diving in there for the
Carter
pick.
Roddinghouse almost scooped that up for a pick. But good job by the Thunder defense and had him on his heels running. And I think that's the way they're gonna beat this team is don't let him have time in that pocket to throw the ball because he's such a good quarterback at throwing. Keep him running, keep him on his heels. Is the way they're gonna keep this ball game.
3rd down and 15. Three receivers to the far side. Handoff coming at us. Caught from behind and brought down by number 54, Josh Gonzalez.
Yeah, a great job by the Thunder defense.
32-yard line is where they place the ball. Gain of a yard. And that brings up 4th down.
Still, I don't think that they're in the position to go for it here so early in the game. Yep, they are going to shift out of it.
And they're going to get Riley County with a false start.
Surprises me a little bit. I think Riley County runs that formation every time they punt the ball, so I would think that they'd be used to that shift, but it threw them off that time.
Now they set up for that punt. They get it away just in time. They're trying to keep it away from Roddinghouse. Roddinghouse does pick that one up. He does have the far sideline. Slips past one defender, down the far sideline, still on his feet, cutting back in the middle of the field. He's going to get a punt return for a touchdown. Carter Roddinghouse.
That play started. I cannot believe he even made the opportunity to run the ball. No penalties, no flags on the field. That is a good touchdown. The way the ball bounced and went past him, I thought he was just going to let it go. And then he scooped it up. He must have saw that seam. He grabbed the ball and just was off. Great blocking by the return team, and what a great run. The Thunder special teams really showing up here tonight.
From the 33-yard line, that was a 67-yard punt return.
Thunder going for 2 here.
Hike looking to pass. Now goes back to the corner end zone. Wide open.
Got it.
2-point conversion is good. They left Sam Nordis uncovered for the easy 2. And Nemaha Central leads 21-7. Should be 21-7. They haven't updated the scoreboard. Maybe we do have a penalty here, maybe. Yes, we do have a penalty on the play. Oh, that's going to be no good. A holding call on Nemaha Central. So they'll have to try again.
Yeah, I was just going to say that 2 points can make a huge difference here. And it looks like maybe they're bringing the kicking team on now. Still well within
Terese's
range for sure.
Good snap, holds good. That kick got under it too much. It's going to be short. And now Nemaha Central giving up 2 extra point attempts. The Thunder lead 19-7.
The last thing I'm ever going to say about an extra point this game. I'm not going to talk about it again.
Don't want to hear it out of you, John.
I feel like I'm jinxing it every time.
5:36 to go here till halftime. Nemaha Central 19, Riley County 7. We'll be back in just a moment.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
A 2-point conversion called back on a holding penalty. That was kind of to me, is kind of a big deal because that's 3 solid scores there, 7 points on the board. But now it's 19-7. It's a 12-point lead for Nemaha Central.
And games like this could come down to those couple extra points.
Levi Thomas with a shorter kick, caught at the 15. Gets into a little bit of a pile, and he's going to go down at about the 30, about a return of about 15 yards. Spot the ball down at about the 31, it looks like.
Thirty and a half
yard.
That sounds perfect.
3 receivers near. Harmison, hands off, cut back into the middle, right into a defender, and caught and brought down after maybe a yard.
Nice job by the Thunder defense. I thought maybe he had a little bit of a seam there, but the defense closed it down quick.
Gain of a yard. Abram Kime on the stop. Similar formation again. Armison's going to roll it here to the near side, looking for somebody to throw to. Caught on the sideline by number 29 and then brought down after a first down. No yards after the catch. Goes down at the 43.
And the Thunder had some defenders there, but just gave him a little too big of a window to make that catch. Not able to get any yards after the catch, but was able to get the first down and keep that ball moving.
Gain of 11 on the play, 1st and 10. Armison's going to keep it. And he'll go down hard at the 49. Nice carry by Harmison. Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4.
And the Thunder is so used to Harmison rolling back and throwing it, and when he did that little spin and ran the ball, they weren't quite ready for it.
3 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near. Harmison looking to throw. Had somebody on him. That was Abe Hilbert. Had a hand on him, couldn't pull him down, and Harmison able to throw it away.
Yeah, nice job by Hilbert getting in there, making him get that throw out quick. Good job by Harmison throwing it away and not getting an interception.
3rd down and 4. 3 receivers far side, 2 to the near. Harmison looking to throw. Quick throw, caught. And he's down at the 20. Number 29 with the catch, down at the 46. And that was a gain of 5, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, Riley County keep just plugging away at it. The Thunder need a couple big stops here.
Clock needs to run, and they're not running it. Now they're running it. Number 20 with the carry to the 40-yard line and then pushed back. Gain of 6 on the play.
Yeah, Raleigh County having a lot of success in the air, and it kind of softens that defense just a little bit. And here the last few plays on the ground have had some good success.
Second down and 4. Up the middle, tip ball and incomplete. They were looking for number 44, Brett Hopper.
Got it tipped up real high. Caleb Strothman was in the area, but just not close enough to be able to bring it down.
Third down and 4.
And this is a big third down for both teams.
3:03 to go here till halftime. Looking to do that short pass. Quick throw, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down. I think Nemaha Central was ready for that one.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. So now we're in that territory where, I could see Riley County going for it here on 4th and 4.
Yeah.
On the 40-yard line.
They don't get it, though. That gives a lot of time for Nemaha Central. So they got to pick up the first down. They got to get to the 36-yard line.
And they are going to go for it.
They got Nemaha Central jumping off sides here. I was looking to see if he had come across the end. Didn't quite look like he jumped across.
I wasn't sure either.
And that will move the sticks as a 5-yard penalty. They only needed 4. That one hurts. To the 35-yard line, will be placed down on 1st and 10. And
got him
got
again.
Another penalty. This one goes against Riley County.
Going back. Which is great. The Thunder get the 5 yards back, but they don't get that 4th down back. .259 left here in the first half. Big possession for both teams here.
2nd and 15 at the Thunder 40-yard line. Armisen going to roll it out to the right, looking to throw. Under pressure, getting it away and throws it incomplete, out of bounds.
Yeah, nice job again by the Thunder defense. I do believe that's going to be the key to this game. Keep him running and not able to break down and make a throw. He can throw the ball well while he's running, but with the Thunder defense gotten the receivers covered up well, not have them time to break loose and get different routes, makes a huge difference here.
3rd down and 15. 2nd down and 15. 2nd down and 15. Armisen getting it away in time, incomplete, throws it out of bounds.
Again, Thunder keeping him on the run and not letting him have an opportunity for getting receivers open. Yeah, big 3rd down here. Riley County really need the first down, keep the chains moving, and the Thunder need a big stop here.
10th play of this drive, 3rd down and 15 from the Thunder 40. Armisen going to roll it out, now throws. Caught No, incomplete. He couldn't complete the catch. Nice hit from behind and knocked the ball out.
Nice job by the defense. That's one of those very tough plays because you time that just wrong, that's a penalty. You time it right, incomplete pass. And so it's just all about getting it exactly right. And he was able to make a great hit just as he had the ball in his hands, knock it loose for incomplete. I do believe Raleigh County is going to go for it here on 4th down. I just think it's a position in the game that they need to do that.
4th down and 15. And they're going for it on 4th down. Harmison looking to throw. Sacked! He's going to go down.
Yes.
And Nemaha Central takes over on downs.
Huge play there for the Thunder defense. I'm going to say it over and over again. That is going to be the key to victory for Thunder defense, is keeping him running. And in that case, we're able to get a great sack, turnover on downs.
Sack back at the 48, loss of 8 on the play, and turned over on downs. Nemaha Central with good field possession now. From the Nemaha Central 48. They're getting a clock reset. .232 is what they're wanting on the clock.
Oh, poor clock guy in there right now. He's got the whole fan side yelling at him. I'm glad I'm not in there because I definitely had it wrong.
So Nemaha Central takes over on downs, 1st and 10 from their own 48. How huge would this be if they can get a score and then they get the first possession of the second half?
Huge.
Hike now is going to go up the middle, cutting it to the outside. He's on the move, past the 40, down inside the 30, and a nice carry by Carter Hike down to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, you said it there, Mike. I mean, that was a huge play and a big spot in the ball game. The Thunder would love to get another score before going in at half. Wow, a lot of close games around the area. Silver Lake and Sabetha are tied at 14. 3 minutes left in the game, in the half.
Hand off, Carter Rottinghouse trying to get to the edge. And he's going to cut it upfield. He's got another first down.
Yeah, that's what they need to do here. Keep the ball moving. Just under 2 minutes left in the half. They'd like to score a touchdown with just a couple seconds left on the clock, but they'll take it however they get it, yeah.
Gain of 13 on the play. Minute 37 and counting. 3 to the near side. Hike. Fake the pass. Now he's going to cut it to the outside, bouncing it out, and he's going to go in. Touchdown, Nemaha Central. 3 plays, and Nemaha Central scores. There's 6 points, covering 52 yards. The minute 25 to go here till half.
That's exactly what they needed to do here. Put one more score on the board before going in the half. Great job by the offense there. He just kind of trotted right in. Great job blocking. Just walked right into the end zone.
Going for 2 here.
Haven't seen this formation in a while.
Gate. Yeah. Hike looking to throw into the middle. Caught. 2-point conversion. Good.
Good job.
They got it. Yeah, we haven't seen them do the swinging gate for quite a while.
It's been a while since they've put that back out.
Minute 25 here in the second quarter. 27 Nemaha Central, 7 for Riley County. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
I did not catch that.
And we were just asking who, maybe Caleb knows, who caught that pass on the 2-point conversion.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I want to thank again my basement reporter, Jeremy Stahlbommer, shooting me some scores. A lot of really close games in the area. Holton and Wellsville is tied up at 7. Sabetha and Silver Lake is tied up at 14. Jackson Heights is up 6 on St. Mary's. Frankfurt is tied up. And Centralia is down 0-8 to JCN.
Kickoff is going to be fielded at about the 17-yard line. And a little hesitant. The ball was fumbled. Ball was fumbled. Nemaha Central says they have it.
And they do.
The Thunder come out of there. Thunder recover. A kickoff return. Fumbled at about the 23-yard line.
A lot of confusion there when he caught that ball. He had one of his guys standing right in front of him, and was just confusion where he's supposed to run. When he finally made a decision to make a cut and run, the ball kind of slipped out, and the Thunder were able to get it back.
So what a huge gift. Now Nemaha Central with 1:20 has the ball.
Yeah, it's good.
On the
huge here. They need to capitalize on any mistake they possibly can, and this is a point in the game they're really going to need to capitalize.
Riley County 23-yard line. Hike takes the snap, pitches it off to Carter Rottinghouse, trying to get to the edge. Going to get cut down, but he gets inside the 20.
Our basement reporter told me that Carter Rottinghouse caught the 2-point conversion.
He went back and replayed it.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. He did.
Yeah. Minute 6, a timeout called by Nemaha Central. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV.
Some are old. Some are new. Some are just right. The perfect home is a place created from the thousands of memories shared within it. A place for laughter. A place for comfort. A place for family and friends alike. We know what it means to have a place we call home. To be a part of a community. To be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Yeah, welcome back. We were just kind of looking at some of the stats here. Raleigh County having so much success throwing the ball, but this last series, the Thunder defense doing a great job of rushing him, making him throw it quick, and a lot of incomplete passes on that series.
The last series for Riley County, that they got the ball all the way down to the Thunder 35, but they had they were incompleted 2 of 8 passes in that series. So Nemaha Central doing a good job there, getting the stop, and then obviously flipping the table on them here, getting a score, and now a fumble recovery and another opportunity to score with 1:06 to go here till half. Hike going to keep it, going to bounce it in the middle, still on his feet, spins through a tackle down to about the 10. He's close to the first down. A flag comes in late from the judge in the defensive backfield.
Boy, that flag got a rocket on it. Where'd it come from?
Ball looks like it's down at about the 10-yard line. Officials discussing
I think
the call.
That flag had a 5-pound weight in it to come in that fast.
Face mask on Riley County. So they got the ball to the 10, 9 yards on the carry, and then get another 5 yards
puts
on the penalty.
First and goal on the 6-yard line, looks like.
5-yard line. Hike trying to get back up in the middle and driven back.
Wouldn't see a timeout here, would be surprised.
And we do have a timeout call. Don't think Hike got positive yards on that play. See where they set the ball down. Yeah, at about the 7, so he'll lose about 2 yards on that play. We'll take another quick break. You're watching SCTV.
Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. 51 seconds left the first half. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors: Elk State Bank, Sailor Insurance, United Methodist Church, Water Conditioning of Seneca, Rainbow Communication, First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, Shelter Insurance.
Here's Hike rolling out to the near side, looking to throw. Now he tucks it to run and gets inside, or down to the 6, it looks like.
They're going to not call a timeout. They're going to have to go quick here.
And looks like they will call their last timeout with 36 seconds to go on the clock.
Some of the other sponsors, TFI Family Services. I thought maybe he was going to commercial and I missed it. Soother Building Supply, Crestview Nursing Home, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, Ag Partners, SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, S&S Automotive and Tow. Geesh. S&S Automotive. I can't do it.
S&S Automotive and Towing.
Thanks.
There you go. You're welcome.
Sorry about that. Nemaha Valley Motors, St. Peter and Paul's Catholic Church. I do not know why I couldn't get that out. I have to apologize to Clinton Dana. Sorry about that. Just could not get the words out of my mouth.
So Nemaha Central looking for one more score. That's third down. So they can run 2 more plays.
Just the time is definitely going to be a factor here with 36 seconds left.
Either they can go for the touchdown here, and then if they don't get it, they can maybe go for the 3 points. Handoff. Number 21.
He's
in for the touchdown. Caleb Strothman. But we have a penalty. A holding call on the Thunder. Flag sitting at about the 8-yard line. Oh, my gosh.
It's coming back. Oh, that's huge there.
So they'll have to dial another one up. The ball's moved back to the 16-yard line. Costly penalty, takes points off the board there. But yet still the same thing. It's third down. Hike. Gonna roll it out here to the near side. Now he's gonna have to get rid of it. Throwing it downfield, incomplete.
Brings up fourth down with 24 seconds left.
He was getting some pressure here from the backside.
I don't know if you're going to see him go for this here or still a lot of time to run another play.
Well, they don't have a timeout.
Just one down left. We're going to discuss it a little bit, whether or not they're going to go for it or try to
go for it here.
Yeah, they're going
Otherwise
for it.
they'd have Teresi out there.
Yep.
They'll take a shot at the end zone here with 24 seconds left. 2 receivers, both sides. Hike looking to throw. Oh, they had a receiver. It was just short, thrown right at the end zone, this goal line. It was looking for Sam Nordis.
Just a little bit low, wasn't able to bring it in. Now that's going to be a turnover on downs. So with 20 seconds left, Riley County is going to get the ball back, and they're going to get their own shot at the end zone. It's going to be a little more difficult than the Thunder's shot, but they are going to get, and they do have 3 timeouts left, so there's an opportunity here to get a couple plays in possibly.
Well, they have 3 timeouts. 3 receivers far side. Harmison, handoff. Gets caught and brought down by Josh Gonzalez.
They're going to let that time run out.
Looks like that's what they're going to do, is let that clock run out. They'll spot the ball down at about the 14. He'll actually lose 2 yards on that play. So that is the buzzer. That is the end of the first half. Nemaha Central giving up a touchdown to Riley County to start the game. And that's the first time they've been behind in a game. But in less than a minute and a half, Nemaha Central scored and tied that game back up. And it's been pretty much all Nemaha Central since here in this second half. Thunder doing a pretty good job holding Riley County down. They just got to continue to do that here through the second half.
And both teams got a few adjustments that can be made here at halftime. Riley County having a lot of success in the air, but the last series there, Thunder doing a good job of rushing the throw, getting a lot of incomplete passes.
So I believe we do have some halftime entertainment for you. The Nemaha Central dance team will be taking the field here in just a moment. While they're doing that, I'm just going to give you the stats that I've got here so far. For Riley County, they have only 3 yards rushing. 3 yards rushing. It's been all passing for them. 112 passing yards for 115 total yards in the game, 45 yards in penalties. Rushing for Nemaha Central is at 113, 51 yards in passing, 164 total in the game, 50 yards in penalties. So a lot of penalties called here this evening. Here's your Nemaha Central dance team, your halftime entertainment.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals by having a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion.
Friendships.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Engelken. I'm a nurse practitioner. We are at the Nemaha Valley Hospital, and I've been doing dermatology for 20 years now, and I'm happy to be here in the community to help keep these farmers closer to home and prevent our elderly from having to drive into the larger cities to get the care that they need. So a day in the life of a dermatology clinic, the main thing that we do is skin cancer screenings. That's where my passion is. I want to make sure that we're finding skin cancers and treating them early. Our skin is our largest organ on our body. I do highly encourage head-to-toe skin exam on a yearly basis for anybody that has over 50 moles, or if they're noticing spots that are painful, bleeding, changing, growing. Other things that we see and we treat on a daily basis: acne, warts, hair loss, rashes, more or less any issue that is occurring with the skin, hair, or nails.
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my KSHSAA cashback checking account. KSHSAA pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
KSHSAA checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
I'm Erica Bletcher, and I'm a nurse practitioner, and I work in the wound clinic. Often, non-healing wounds can affect a patient's mobility, it can affect their health, and just their overall quality of life. If wounds aren't being healed, then it can also cause infection, we can cause hospitalization, more serious health conditions, and even sometimes surgeries, amputations, or death. So at the wound clinic here, we kind of look at all of that and work with patients to develop a treatment plan to get them back home and get those wounds healed as fast as possible. Growing up here, I loved the people, I loved the community. So being able to come back here and work with wounds and work with the patients is the best part. I love just healing wounds. I love interacting with them. I love creating an individualized treatment plan with them and getting them back to their daily livings. And I love seeing them outside walking around healthy and happy.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of 6th graders, 12% of 8th graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Rachel Allen. I'm one of the family physicians in Sabetha, Kansas. Underage drinking isn't just an issue in terms of breaking the law. It comes with a number of both short and long-term consequences. Research has shown that alcohol use in teenage years can affect normal brain development, and has also been shown to cause a 4 times increase in alcohol use disorder. In addition, teenage drinking has been shown to cause poor school performance and has been found to increase high-risk sexual activity, injuries among teens, and even death. It contributes to 3,500 deaths in people under the age of 21 each year in the United States. Long-term health consequences must also be considered when discussing the risk of teenage drinking. In addition to increasing the rate of alcohol use disorder, it has been associated with long-term diseases such as dementia, heart disease, and stroke. I know it's tempting to consider decreasing the drinking age to 18 from 21 in the hopes of making it legal will decrease these negative consequences. When the drinking age was raised to 21, there was a 16% decrease in car accidents related to alcohol, and teenage drinking decreased by 20%. It is also shown to decrease unintended consequences of underage drinking, including drug dependence, teenage deaths, and adverse birth outcomes related to teenage pregnancies.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV, just about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half. Both teams are on the field, getting warmed back up, ready to go. Got some scores from around the area. Looks like, and going through the East bracket, starting with Riverton-Humboldt. That game is at halftime. Riverton 8, Humboldt 6. That game being played at Riverton. Silver Lake and Sabetha. That game, I think, is a big game here this week at Silver Lake. Halftime, it was 14-14, but I just got a score update going in the start of the third quarter. Sabetha's taking the lead, 21-14. And in the Osage City contest, the one that we're a little more particular interested in, between Osage City and Council Grove. The Grove team up by 1 at half, 8-7. If Council Grove wins, and assuming we win this game, we will be going to play at Council Grove. If Osage City wins, the game will be here. Is how that plays out. So Nemaha Central leading 27-7 here to start the second half. Some other scores too. Southeast Saline, Kingman. This is in the West bracket of 2A. It's halftime 20-14. Southeast Saline leading Kingman there. And then we were looking for a couple other scores in Hoisington and Beloit. No, haven't found that one. Norton and Stampede we haven't found. But in the Garden Plain Ellsworth game, which is another one I'm interested in, it's a pair of teams that are both 8-1 on the season. At halftime, it's a darn close game. Ellsworth 21, Garden Plain 17. So
yeah, a lot of close games in the area. Everything is up for grabs still. With most of the games just in halftime or just ready to start the third quarter like we are here.
And this is regional, so you still got sectionals, sub-state.
Yeah.
And it's going
to be some good football here going through the rest of the playoffs.
So Nemaha Central had deferred to the second half, so they will now receive the ball. And Riley County will be kicking into the north. There's no breeze. The flag is sitting completely still. Here's the kickoff, short kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 33. And there's a nice clean return by number 20 to the Riley County 40-yard line. Wow, that was kind of surprising. Riley County did not cover that better.
It happened so quick.
And I think
Daniel, was it Childress that was there? I don't think he was confused about what was happening. It happened so quick, and then he turned and made a huge block for them to get some good yards on that.
I think Jack Mackey was a little surprised by that too. He's the one to return the ball.
Yeah.
To the Riley County 39-yard line. So Nemaha Central getting great field position to start the second half. Ike sheds one tackler who shot the gap. He's picking up positive yards, still on his feet, and then goes out of bounds at about the 31-yard line.
Nice job there by Riley County defense kind of penetrating the line, but Ike threw a really nice stiff arm, able to shed that blocker and get some good yards on the carry.
Second down and a long two for Nemaha Central. 3 receivers far side. Ike pitches out to Kramer. Kramer cutting it up the field. He's got the first down, trying to get the edge, and he's brought down at about the 26. And that'll move the sticks.
A couple blockers ahead of him, able to get him to that first down. But Thunder moving the ball well here starting the second half.
Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10, Nemaha Central. Hike. Caught at the line of scrimmage and thrown back. The Falcons stacking the box there. They're actually going to give Hike a yard on the play, it looks like. To the 25. Nose of the ball at the 25.
Our basement reporter throwing some more scores to us. Norton and TMP's 12-6. Norton up 12-6. Hoisington 14, Beloit 6. So 2 more really close games.
Second down and 9. Hike looking to throw. He's got good protection. Down the middle. Caught. Nice catch.
Nice.
Beautiful catch. Down to the 2-yard line. Who hauled that one in? Trying to see him turn and give him his number.
Cooper Kramer.
Cooper Kramer. Great catch by Cooper Kramer.
What a great job of keeping hold of that ball. The defender had his hands on it too, but Kramer was able to keep a hold of it.
Down to the 1-yard line. First and goal from the 1 and in for the touchdown. Nemaha Central put 6 on the board on their first possession to start the second half. Carter Hike running it in from 1 yard out.
Yeah, really an awesome catch by Cooper Kramer there. With and great coverage by the defense, but the defender had the hands on the ball, but Cooper was able to hold on to it for that huge catch.
Easy for the extra point. Good snap, hold, kick. That one looks pretty good, and is. Nemaha Central puts 7 more points on the board. Coming out with a touchdown on their first possession. It's 34-7. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Yeah, great job by the Thunder here. All around, the special teams gave them a really good start to that series, and with a couple plays and a beautiful pass, able to put it in the end zone with just, 5 plays for that?
5 plays, over 31 yards. Short kick. Lands at about the 23 and fielded, and then he's going to get forward progress. It looks to about the 28-yard line, I believe, maybe the 29.
Looks like about the 29-yard line.
Well, looks like they're putting it down to 31.
Wow.
So first and 10 for Riley County at the Riley County 31-yard line. Let's see what Riley County throws at the Thunder here to start second half.
Not surprised. Looks like they're going to go to the air here.
3 wide, near side, 2 on the far. Looking to pass, quick pass into the middle. Sheds 1 tackler. He's going to get about another 4 after the catch.
Looks like maybe 9. They're going to be short of the first down, though.
To the 39-yard line. Short by about 2. Three here to the near side. Hand off. Nope. Armstrong keeps it for himself. He's going to get the first down and then caught and brought down just shy of, right at the 45. They'll give him forward progress to the 45-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, both offenses coming out really strong here in the second half.
Three receivers to the far side. Harmison, hands off, into the middle. And he's going to get to almost the 50. He'll get about 4.5, almost 5 yards on the carry.
They're going to spot it just short. Or looks like they're going to spot it, just short of midfield. I'd like to thank Mike Stahlbommer for cleaning the window here in front of me. It really made a big difference. I was making fun of him when he was doing it, but it sure makes a big difference now.
Three receivers far side. Harmison is going to roll it here to the near side. Now throwing down the middle. Intercepted! Carter Hike cutting in underneath and takes the pick and takes it away. Nemaha Central 1st and 10 from the Thunder 26-yard line.
What a beautiful interception. You could just see him tracking that ball all the way through the air. He stayed back a little bit on his defender, and he was able to just take a step forward and make a perfect step for the ball for an interception. Huge turnover there for the Thunder, getting the ball back here early in the second half.
1st and 10 for the Thunder at the Nemaha Central 27-yard line. It was just underthrown, and Hike made a nice move on it.
Yeah, he stayed back and just he tracked it all the way through the air. Great job.
Two receivers, two wide. Now they send a man in motion. Hike is going to roll it back out, throwing to the side. Caught by Cooper Kramer. Stepping over defender, picks up maybe another yard. Short gain on the pass play. To about the 29, maybe the 30. Looks like it'll be at the 30-yard line. Nose of the ball at the 30. Gain of 3.
Yeah, Riley County really moving the ball well until that interception.
Some turnovers and mistakes. Hike gives the ball off to Caleb Stropton, cutting it upfield and gets to about the 35. Trying to fight through some tacklers there, some defenders. Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
I really think you're going to see the Thunder keep the ball on the ground and kind of do what they do best. Just some hard-nosed football, just peck away at those yards.
Three receivers far side. Hike will take the snap, pitches it off. Kramer trying to cut it up the field. He's got the first down, still on his feet, and past the 45, goes down at the 46-yard line. That moves the sticks again. Nice carry by Cooper Kramer, gain of 11.
Yeah, good run there. It looks like Riley County was maybe going for the ball versus the tackle, and he was able to kind of pull it loose and get those extra yards.
So some more scores that we got there. We did get the Hoisington Beloit score. It's 14-6 in halftime. And the Norton TMP game is 12-6 in favor of Norton at half. So there's still close games all the way around. There's a pitch out. Kramer coming here to the near side. Kramer, brought down. Almost looked like a horse collar. No flag, though. And he goes down at about the 30.
Jeremy Stahlbommer, our basement reporter, he's saying Sabetha Silver Lake starting the fourth quarter is 24-14. So Sabetha now taking a 10-point lead on Silver Lake. Osage City 15, Council Grove 8 starting the fourth quarter.
What'd you say there, that Council Grove game?
Council Grove 8, Osage City 15.
15-8, okay. That'd be the one we're most interested in, because that's who will play the winner of this game. Carter Hike still on his feet, fighting forward, almost getting to the line to gain. They're going to count him walking down at the Riley County 45-yard line.
Just a yard short of the first down.
I thought they had him tripped up there for only like maybe a couple yards, but he was able to step through and keep his balance. Great effort. And that brings up 3rd and 1 at the Riley County 45. Hike spins, picks up the first down, still on his feet, getting to the 40-yard line. Another gain of 5.
One thing I could say about the camo night is at least the kids are dressed warm. They all got their warm camo gear on. You don't see them shirtless or anything crazy like we've seen in the past, so maybe that was the idea. Keep them all warm, put them in camo.
Just under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And they're going to get a hard count offside penalty on Riley County. First and 5 now from the Riley County 35-yard line. There we go. Hike takes a snap, throws it out to Caleb Strothman. Cuts it to the outside. He's got the first down, still on his feet, and brought down at about the 22.
Yeah, the Thunder just keep those chains moving.
13 yards on the pass play and another first down.
And really keeping control of the time, too. The Thunder have had the ball most of the a lot of the first or the third quarter here.
Third quarter here, yeah.
Keeping it on the ground. That clock is clicking through quick. Just 3 minutes left here in the third.
Hike is going to go up the middle. He'll pick up a couple yards down to, looks like about almost the 19.
Yeah, nice job there. Nice stop by the Riley County defense.
They'll spot it down at the 19, gain of 3.
2nd and 7 for the Thunder.
Three receivers far side. Hike turns and looks to the sideline, see if they want to change the play, and they do. Hike takes the snap. Going to swing it out to the right. A sweep play. Hike still on his feet. He's going to get the first down. And flags coming in at the very end of that play.
Looks like maybe it could have been a late hit or possibly a face mask. They were at the end of the play.
Let's see what the official calls here. Personal foul, face mask on Riley County.
I got one right.
You
got
did.
one right. I'm putting that down. Make sure at 8:47, November 3rd, 2023, John was right. Make sure my wife writes that down in the book so we can keep track of them.
Gain of 8 on the play, and then another half the distance to the goal. Puts the ball down at the 6-yard line, it looks like. And therein goes Carter Hike for another Thunder touchdown. 2:08 on the clock here in the third quarter.
Great job making recognizing that. He was going in the middle. He saw it was plugged and a little hole developed. He just took one step and just trotted his way into the end zone.
I was busy typing stuff into my computer here to keep track of some stats, and I
Yeah.
look up, and he's already in the end zone. That quick, the Thunder score.
I don't think any of us thought we were going to be here with a 41-7.
Terezi's extra point kick is good. And it is now 41-7, Nemaha Central here and close to the end of the third. 2:08 to go in the third. We'll be back.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't, but this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free KSHSAA Cash checking. KSHSAA Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with KSHSAA Cash.
KSHSAA Checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
Welcome back. 2:08 left in the third. We do a good job here in the booth of looking ahead, so we're kind of already looking at some of the other games. Like I said, we really got eyes on that Osage City Council Grove game. We'd love to see Osage City win just so that we can have the next game here at Thunder Field. And again, I want to thank our basement reporter, Jeremy Stahlbaumer, really helping us keep the scores coming. We have a hard time looking them up as we're trying to broadcast the game, so we really appreciate that. We're going to have to get him a team shirt and get him included.
There's the kickoff, caught at about the 13-yard line. A.J. Davis with the return, gets it to the outside and goes out of bounds at about the 20, maybe the 30, the 30-yard line approximately. No, they got him marked out at the 28. So 1st and 10 for Riley County at the 28-yard line.
Those officials have thrown balls around about 5 times. I was trying to get confused at which was the game ball and where they were exactly going.
Three receivers here to the near side. Armisen is going to keep it. Takes a hit, spins out of it, and goes down at about the 33.
Nice job by Riley County there. Kind of fooled the Thunder defense. Everybody thought he was going the other way, and he was able to spin and get some good positive yards on that run.
It's about 5 yards on the play.
Clock clicking down quick here in the, well, that was a tongue twister. Here in the third with just a minute 27 left.
Three receivers near side. Harmison looking to throw. Quick throw to the outside. Yeah, picked off by Cooper Kramer down the near sideline. A pick six for Cooper Kramer.
What a great play by Cooper Kramer. He was just in the perfect position, make that interception, and just nobody ahead of him. He's able just to trot his way into, I know he's faster than that. He didn't even have to turn on the afterburners. He just kind of trotted into the end zone. So now the Thunder scoring in all facets of the game here tonight. Defense, special teams, and an offense.
Minute 17 on the clock.
Extra point is good.
Terezi punching another one through, and it's 48-7, Nemaha Central. We'll take another break. We'll be back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. At the break, we were talking about that a little bit. You can see Cooper Kramer did such a good job of staying back and just baiting him to throw that ball because he knew he was in a perfect position to make that interception and a pick six. So he did a great job of staying back and letting him look like the receiver was open.
Kickoff fielded at about the 18. into the middle of the field and quickly closed up the hole and brought down at about the 38, looks like the 39. Decent return there to give him decent field position to start.
Good return by Riley County. We had a Thunder player getting up slow, and he's coming off the field with a little bit of a limp.
Caleb
Strothman. Had a little bit of a tussle there way away from the play, but and he got up slow.
4 turnovers in the game by Riley County. 3 interceptions were thrown by Harmison. And a fumble on that kickoff return. There's a nice run and carry, probably the longest carry of the game.
For a first down, looks like, moving the chains.
It's number 20 for Riley County. Sam Allen moves the ball to the 49. Gain of 10. Harmison handoff again into the middle. Another
good carry.
Another first down.
Or 9 on that carry, maybe. Just another good carry by Raleigh County.
This ball will be set down at the 42. Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1.
Just 20 seconds left here in the third.
Harmison's going to keep this one for himself. He'll pick up the first down as he moves the ball past the 40 down to the 38, it looks like. Gain of 4.
A Thunder player on their back. It looks like a cramp. We get those this part of the game. We've got some updates from our basement reporter. Sabetha 24, Silver Lake 21 with 6 minutes left in the game.
What did you say that was, 24?
24-21, Sabetha with 6 minutes left. JCN 16, Centralia 0, and Frankfurt up to Canton 66-28.
Gonzalez, the one coming up a little slow. That was a cramp that he had. You can see him stretching the leg out, leg cramps.
Get him a banana on the sidelines and send him back out.
First and 10, though, for Riley County at the Thunder 38-yard line.
Every time I look down at my phone to go look at my own scores, Jeremy Stahlbaumer sends me some anyway, so he's getting them to me faster than I can try to look them up. So I'm just going to tick down
let the clock run out. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Nemaha Central with 3 touchdowns here in the third quarter, and Nemaha Riley County committing a pair of turnovers. They have possession here to start the fourth. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
They played Council Grove. It was a 1-point game.
Welcome back. Season. Just kind of looking at some of the scores in the area, trying to really the big one we're looking at here is the Osage Council Grove game. Last score we had was Osage 15, Council Grove 8.
They played each other earlier in the season. They're out of the same district, and that game was a 1-point game, won by Osage 29-28. So
my guess is that's still the score. I think Jeremy would give me a message as soon as there's another one. I bet he's got that on one of his TVs down there.
Handoff and carry by number 20, Sam Allen. Nordis with a stop, but Allen gets the ball to the 33. Gain of 5. Second down. Armisen throwing down the sideline. Caught, and it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Riley County. They score their second one here with 11:19 to go in the fourth quarter.
Nice throw there by Riley County, and able to turn around with the receiver looking right at him and make a nice catch for a touchdown.
33-yard touchdown pass from Harmison.
Osage City Council Grove score is still the same.
Jace Woodard with the reception there. High snap goes over the head of Riley County, and they just cover it up at the 25. The extra point attempt, no good. Nemaha Central leads 48-13. Second touchdown of the game for Riley County. That's
Riley County coming out here strong in the fourth quarter with a touchdown early, but still with a 48-13 score. It's going to be hard pressed for them to make up that difference against this Thunder defense with just 11 minutes left in the game.
I'd like to recognize some sponsors again for Nemaha, for the SCTV. We have TFI Family Services, Ag Partners Co-op, Souther Building Supply, Crestview Nursing Home, Community National Bank, and Farm Bureau Insurance. We also have St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, S&S Automotive and Towing, and Nemaha Valley Motors.
You say it's so easy. Well, I don't know what that's about.
Practice.
S&S Automotive.
I still
can't do it.
I stand in front of the mirror and I practice.
Oh, I bet you do.
Nice kickoff, fielded at the 15. And returned to about the 23-yard line.
(31-21) Sabetha up with 5 minutes left.
33-21.
31-21. 10-point Sabetha up by 10 with 5 minutes left. Looks like Sabetha is going to pull that game off.
2-score game there.
Yeah. 5 minutes is a lot of time left in a football game, but Sabetha's got a tough defense.
Thunder will have it, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Three receivers far side. Get the snap off in time. Carter Hike on his feet into the defensive backfield, runs over a defender at the 45 and goes down past midfield to the Riley County 49-yard line. Great run by Carter Hike.
Yeah, great job by the offense there. Big Holden Bass had 3 blocks ahead of him, just kind of pushing guys out of the way. Made a good 9-yard run before he had to do any of his own work as far as going through defenders, and then was able to get another 8 yards after that.
Ball to Riley County 49, 1st and 10. Ike. Now he's going to run it. Trying to pick his way and then caught from behind and brought down after a 1-yard gain. Be interested in an update on the Osage Council Grove game.
I guarantee that he's got it on the TV right there in front of me. He's going to send me a message as soon as something changes. I was kind of looking up the Humboldt-Riverton game to see what the score is.
Hand off Carter Rottinghouse. Still on his feet. Oh, my gosh, look at that. He almost picks up a first down to the 40-yard line. Carter Rottinghouse fighting his way through defenders. Breaking free and then falling forward to the 40. Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd and 1. People have asked, if as the playoffs continue, if we are able to broadcast these games. There's a snap. Hike will have the first down easily, bouncing it to the outside. Now he's on his way towards the end zone and brought down at about the 10-yard line.
Just one man to beat there. But give him first and goal, I think.
Looks like it's going to be down at the 8-yard line. Big run there of 32 yards.
Yeah. I got a picture of the TV screen with Osage City 15, Council Groves 8 with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in that game.
Still the same score that we last had. I was going to say we will broadcast all the games in the playoff that we can up until the state championship game. Carter Hike finding his way forward. He's inside the 5. They blow the play dead. He goes down at about the 3, it looks like. But we will broadcast, obviously we're doing this game, we'll do the sectionals. And if we win sectional and we get a play in sub-state, we'll broadcast that one as well.
As long as the Thunder's playing football, we'll be able to broadcast live until the championship game. I had a few people ask me that this week, if we would be able to broadcast this game, and we will be able to broadcast all of them except for the state championship game because KSHSAA has
exclusive rights to
that game. But we will be down if we make it that far. We'll be down there broadcast so you guys can
we'll record and
listen to our antics later.
Yep. Hike takes a snap. He's going to get caught in the backfield before he can break free, before he can even get going there. That'll bring up 3rd down. No gain on the play. Third and goal from about the 3 for Nemaha Central.
Looks like Humboldt 24, Riverton 8.
Hike goes in for the score, 3 yards out. And another touchdown for the Thunder. .7:10 on the clock here in the 4th quarter. 3-yard run for Carter Hike. Treasy for the extra point. Kick is up, high kick, and that one is good. He got under that one.
I kicked up higher than the press box, but he had the height for sure, and he just had the distance.
55-13, Nemaha Central, 7:10 to go in this game.
Dennis Jimenez, I'm a general surgeon at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I grew up in Wellington. I've got a special love in my heart for rural Kansas communities, and I have family in Soldier. So the opportunity to work out here was really a blessing. So in addition to the normal emergency general surgeries and traumas, we're here for elective outpatient procedures as well, from your normal lumps and bumps, gallbladders, hernias, to your bigger surgeries, including colon cancers, other colon and rectal surgeries, breast surgeries. And for our moms, we offer cesarean sections in conjunction with their primary care provider. And if you're done having kids, tubal ligations or vasectomies. So really, if you have any surgical needs, just talk to your primary care provider and see what we can do for you.
keeping an eye on the scores and seeing a little bit of separation in some of those scores on those team games that we played, but we'll kind of hold those till the end as we see how it plays out here. Nemaha Central will be going on or having another game to play, playing the sectionals game. That kickoff is dropped and he picks it back up. He's going to lose yards. He'll go down at about the 20, 21-yard line, it looks like.
Even after he picked it up, he didn't have a good hold of it. I thought maybe he just had it one hand. He didn't have it tucked in there quite real good yet. .7:02 left here in the fourth quarter of this game.
1st and 10 for Riley County at the 22. Two receivers far, one to the near. Armisen hands off to number 20, Sam Allen. He'll pick up yards to about the 26. Gain of 4. Maybe the 27, it looks like. Yep, the 27-yard line, gain of 5. Handoff, Allen again in the middle.
Driving his way to a first down.
Looks like he gets to about the 35-yard line.
I feel like how the news, throws it to an onside reporter of a different game. We could do that with Jeremy and see if he can give us the play-by-play of the Sabetha game or something. Give us a rundown of what he saw. Just afraid he couldn't keep it clean enough to be on the air.
Hand off to KJ Davis, getting to the edge and brought down at about the 37.
Yeah, great job by the Thunder defense stretching that out and not letting him turn it upfield.
Ike getting a piece of it and Norris finishing him off. He gets to the 36-yard line, gain of a yard. So a change in how the Falcons have been going about this game here in the second half. They've stopped throwing it, and they've really just gone to the run.
Yeah,
they've had success.
Yeah, especially in this fourth quarter.
Armisen gets into the backfield, defensive backfield, and tracked down and brought down from behind by Carter Rottinghouse at the 44-yard line, and that'll move the sticks. Armisen getting free into the defensive backfield.
That's the biggest carry for him of the game.
20-yard carry for Eli Armisen. 1st and 10, Riley County at the Thunder 44. Hand off number 44 and brought down from behind by number 55 for Nemaha Central.
Yeah,
that
really
was Hendricks Wall.
Yeah, Raleigh County having a lot of success in the air, but with those interceptions and those mistakes, they just can't afford to keep throwing the ball away. So here they're staying to the ground and doing well here on this series, moving the ball quickly down the field.
Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Armisen looks to throw, throws to the sideline, caught by number 29. That was Jake Lambert. Gets to the 36-yard line.
3rd and 3 for Riley County.
Two receivers far, one to the near. Two backs in the backfield. A handoff to number 20, Sam Allen. He's going to get caught and drugged down from behind by, looks like by Daniel Childress. Loss of a yard on the play.
Yeah, big stop there by the Thunder.
Several yards on the play. Back to the 38-yard line. Loss of 2.
That's going to put up 4th down for Riley County. So Looks like they're setting up to go for it. I wouldn't be surprised if they shifted out of here, but
Allen is not going to get it. A turnover on downs. This time number 55 for the Thunder. That was Hendricks Wall again with a stop. No gain on the play.
looks like maybe that's a final score, 38-28. Sabetha wins.
We have a timeout called by Nemaha Central. Sabetha won.
Yeah, he said they threw Silver Lake threw 5 interceptions, and Sabetha was capitalizing on those. 38-28.
38-28. Still a close game.
10-point
imagine
game.
If Silver Lake hadn't thrown 5 interceptions, that could have been a different game.
And that's kind of what Jeremy, in not so kind words, is saying.
Sabetha advances. They will play in the sectionals, and they're waiting for the winner of the Humboldt-Riverton game.
And Riley County really doing well on this series, but it's going to be all for nothing because they're not going to be able to score enough points in 3 minutes and 26 seconds to defeat the Thunder.
Recognize some more sponsors again. We got First Heritage Bank, Shelter Insurance, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Rainbow Communications, Water Conditioning of Seneca, Sailor Insurance, United Methodist Church, and Elk State Bank. There's Jaden Seitz in at quarterback. Hands off to Childress. Oh, he bounces it back the other way to the outside and then tripped up. Man, he had a chance to break it open there.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was going to, once he got that, turned his direction, he had some open field. Just really one guy to beat.
And that'll move the sticks 10 yards on the carry.
Thunder keeping it on the ground. It's going to keep that clock moving.
Just under 3 minutes to go in the game. Seitz takes the snap, handoff, and immediately hit in the backfield was Childress. Didn't have a chance to get ahead of steam going. It goes down at the 44-yard line. Loses 4 yards.
He fooled me because I thought Jaden still had the ball when he spun out. So good job by the defense with a big tackle there. All right, so I was wrong. It wasn't the end of Sabetha game.
Was not the end of the Sabetha game?
No, and it's still going. Now Sabetha's up 45-28.
45. Okay.
So the game is still going. That was all my fault. I pulled the trigger too quick on that one.
But it looks like definitely Sabetha a clear favorite heading to the close of that game. Seitz pitching it out to Kramer. Slipped through his hands, and it's going to go. Excuse me, it's not Kramer. That was number 2, Caleb Heenick, trying to get the carry, and he's going to lose a lot of yards. Back to the.
Heenick was fortunate to keep the ball, though, and not get a turnover, but now it's going to be a huge third down for the Thunder.
They'll lose 8 on a play.
3rd and 17.
That looks more like about 3rd down and 21, 22 yards. Seitz takes the snap, handoff into the middle of the fray, and he'll get some positive yards to the 39. Gain of 3.
I think the Thunder are going to have to punt this ball away. I don't know that they're going to have enough. Well, maybe not. They may be able to. We'll see when he blows the whistle.
That was a running play. They may not even have
They
to
are
run
not.
one.
I don't think they're going to have to. No, with the time where it is, the Thunder's not going to have to run another play.
Actually, I think they probably will. I think this just they're going to call a timeout. Nemaha Central will probably call a timeout just to not give them the yards. And
And that's what they're doing.
there is the timeout. With 10 seconds, just over 10 seconds left to go here in this game. Nemaha Central will get the win over Riley County 55-13. I'll just call it right now.
You know what? I did that on the Sabetha game, and I was wrong.
Yeah. So we're waiting to see what turns out in the Osage City Council Grove game. That will determine where Nemaha Central will go. If Osage City ends up winning, that game will be here in Seneca. If it is Council Grove that wins that contest, it'll be at Council Grove. And I will say that I will not be here for the sectional game. This was the other one I knew that I'd probably miss if they made it this far, and we assumed they would. I'm going to be actually out of town, out of state, to some training that I'm doing down in Phoenix. So I'll be enjoying a little warmer weather down there than here. But in my place, we'll have a different announcer, guest announcer. We'll see who that is yet. Good snap. Punt is away. Lands at the 40, takes a Thunder bounce, and then picked up. Immediately smacked back down. And there was no return on that one. Ball will be spotted at the 30, I think the 36-yard line, 37-yard line.
I'm trying to see who made the tackle on that play.
It's like he picked it up, wanted to run with it, and didn't realize the Thunder player
was
was
right there.
So the ball is sitting at the 37. And that's the end of the ball game. Nemaha Central with the win over Riley County. (55-13). Nemaha Central advances. They will play the winner of the Osage City Council Grove game. Sabetha looking to win their contest over Silver Lake, leading 45-28 the last count. Humboldt was defeating Riverton 24-8. So if that game plays out with Humboldt getting the win there, then Humboldt, they've only had one home game. Sabetha's only had one home game. They'll go to the east-west formula between Sabetha and Humboldt, assuming Humboldt wins. The team furthest west will get that home game, and that will be Sabetha, is how that will turn out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can get the Osage City update, if there's a score on that game, or if it's... So, fourth quarter, Humboldt is 24, Riverton 14. That is a fourth quarter score. There's Osage City wins 15-8 over Council Grove.
Osage City with the win. So that game will be here in Seneca between Nemaha Central and Osage City. And that is because the Thunder have had two home games. Osage City has had two home games. They go to the east-west formula. The team furthest west in the sectionals in Class 2A gets the home game. That would be Nemaha Central. So they will have another home game here next week, November 10th. At 7 o'clock in the evening, and it looks like Sabetha will probably have one as well.
Yeah, that game is still haven't been finished yet that I can tell, but Humboldt up by 10 points somewhere in the fourth quarter. So if Humboldt pulls that off, what I can tell here, it looks like that's what they're going to do. That will mean Sabetha will get a home game next week, and the Thunder will also get a home game next week.
Then that kind of is another big game. I hate looking further down the road. You got to play the team in front of you first, which is Osage City, but there's Nemaha Central Sabetha game looking you right in the face again.
Yeah, the difference for us up here in the booth is we don't have to play anybody next.
Right.
We get so we can make some assumptions, but that does set up what we talked about when we played Sabetha the last time. We talked about there's a very good chance that you're going to see a sub-state game here at Thunder Field against the Sabetha Blue Jays. And at this point, it's looking like that's still very possible to happen.
All right. So going to some stats here, Riley County with 239 total yards of offense. That's by my count, not official. Rushing yards, 82. Passing yards, 157. They had 55 yards in total penalties. The second half had a lot fewer penalties in this game by both teams. Nemaha Central with 248 yards rushing and 91 yards passing for 339 yards of total offense, 50 yards in penalties against Nemaha Central. There you are, your Thunder coming to the sideline to serenade their fans with the Thunder fight song.
I like that, serenade. That was a good one, Mike.
There you are, your Nemaha Central Thunder, the regional champs. They are now 10-0 on the season, and they will be taking on the Osage City, I believe Indians is what their mascot name is, and they are 9-1, and that game will be the sectional contest on November 10th here at Thunder Field, game time at 7 o'clock. Another fun one, and I'm going to miss the next one next week. I'm going to be watching, though, as much as I can. I'm probably going to be on a plane. I'll probably be actually, and I'll be there that evening. I can watch it that evening. It'll be a Friday night. So.
It looks like that Osage City game final, though, was very close. Council Grove had a chance to throw into the end zone and wasn't able to bring it down, so which got Osage City the win. So it was a close game. And
right down to the end.
It's going to be a fun game next week for sure. We're going to miss Mike, but we're going to have very capable hands in the booth with us.
We will not have Joe Wrights this time, as I assume he will be here in the booth next to us as the announcer here at the field, but we will have Greg Scholihans will come over and do this for me or replace me. He's done it before in the past, so he's done a good job. He knows what he's doing there. Thanks to him for coming over to do that. Again, Nemaha Central with the win, 55-13, 10-0. Playing Osage City next. I'm Mike Stallman. We're calling the game for you. John Howard with the play-by-play.
Always a pleasure.
Caleb Breidenauer with the production work. I'm getting your name down better, buddy. Yeah. And I got Billy O on the camera. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you at the next ball game.